A legend, defined as a traditional story, sometimes popularly regarded as historical, but unauthenticated. On February the 6th, the New England area will embark on its own history as the Homegrown Battleground presents Team Legends versus Team Homegrown, World War Z4. Some of the nicest rappers to ever do this battle rap shit will go face to face with some of the best Homegrown has to offer. I'm talking legends and pioneers like CHILLA Jones, MARV 1, MCODY, A-Ward, Quantum Physics, Zetro the Great, Johnny Storm, just to name a few. In this Battle Rap 30 for 30, I'm joined by one member of each team to give their predictions and perspectives on how this monumental card is going to break down. I got two SABE joining me from Team Homegrown and 40-ounce Jesse RICAN, who's repping Team Legend. Let's talk about this crazy event. What you think about MARV 1 and Johnny Storm going down at the Homegrown event for World War?
I think that's going to be a classic battle.
Are you surprised this hasn't happened yet between Johnny Storm and MARV 1?
I think I'm always surprised when there's like a good matchup that hasn't happened, but I have to remember that there's a lot of people that battle, and I'm excited this gets to be on Homegrown and we get to be on the same card as it.
Now, fellas, MARV 1, his momentum is crazy. Like, he's in that King of the Dot tournament. He's on his way to possibly winning $50,000. So MARV 1 has kind of, I don't want to say reinvented himself like he fell off, but he's showing the streets that he hasn't really went anywhere. So, you know, is this set up to be a classic? Do you think Johnny Storm could match that energy in 2021?
Definitely.
Can I say this? Can I answer a question with a question? Why was Johnny Storm not in this tournament? Johnny Storm should have been in this tournament.
Well,
but that's just my opinion.
That's a question for King of the Dot.
No, but I'm just saying Johnny Storm should have been in the but Marv got momentum. Can he beat St. LA? I don't know. It's a tough one. But my prediction for the night, I got Johnny Storm beating him.
You got Johnny over Marv. What about you, Dusaba? You got a prediction on that one?
It's going to be tough to call. It's going to be tough to call. I think that that's going to be like a 2-1 either way preference battle. Okay. I think that Johnny Storm being a legend, but being on the Homegrown team, that's going to give him some motivation. But as you say, Marv is on a streak right now. So that's why it's, for me, tough to call. I think that could go 2-1 either way. But since I'm on Team Homegrown, I'm going to go with Johnny Storm.
Got you. Next battle, I want to kind of chop it up real quick. I want to talk about you guys' battle, but I'm going to wait till last to talk about you guys' battle because I got you guys on the line. But real quick, A-Ward and Zetro are locked in as well. You could definitely say this is another one of those that could be 2-1 either way, in my opinion, man. You talk about witty penmanship from both. A-Ward got crazy content just dropped recently. Like, his momentum is about to start to kick in as well. So I think this is another battle that potentially could be set up for a special classic, man, setting the tone. Zetro don't play.
Zetro don't play, but like through last statement, like when he took Team Homegrown, I gotta take Team Legend on this one. A-Ward's penmanship is bar none. Zetro's gonna have a very, very rough night.
I think that A-Ward, as you say, he's very talented. I think that he's one of these battle rappers that he focuses a lot on his wordplay. He focuses a lot on his delivery, but I believe that his tactics are predictable. This is a 1-round battle. If this was a 3-round battle, I would probably say that I have A-Ward winning this one. However, because it's a 1-round battle, it really depends on how both artists come. If A-Ward is taking it seriously, it'll be a difficult one to win. However, I think that because it's one
thing
round,
I'll say about A-Ward, I've never seen him not take a battle serious.
Next battle, man, on this card. Now we got the Homegrown champion Blackwood Craze locked in with Chilla Jones. Some are arguing may be the champion of the year.
I think that Chilla is going to lose, but not to Blackwood. He's going to lose to himself.
Okay.
I think the reason for that is he has 2 battles booked in January. I don't think he's been promoting, but he has 2 battles booked in January, and they're in pretty close proximity to his Blackwood battle. So in my opinion, if he doesn't put on a Chilla performance that we would be looking forward to, if he just kind of, oh, it's another battle, it's another plate, you know what I mean? Then I think that Blackwood will convincingly win. But I don't know if it'll be because they both do their best and Blackwood did better, or it'll be because Chilla kind of loaded his plate too much and doesn't bring it for this battle, in my opinion.
Now, Chilla is a veteran in this game, Sabe, and I want to know, when you say loading his plate, I feel like there wouldn't be an issue when it comes to written material, him putting content together of those multiple battles. But I can see where you're going at if we're talking about performance preparation. Is that the angle that's concerning when it comes to Chilla taking all these battles together?
Is he going to attack Blackwood, or is he going to use throwaway bars? Both will be well written.
Gotcha.
Both will be well written, but what's gonna really win him a battle? I don't know if he's gonna bring what's gonna win him a battle, or he's gonna just bring, you know, the wordplay that he always does, which is incredible. But I don't know if that's gonna win him a battle if he just brings throwaway bars.
What about you, Jesse? What you think about that battle between Blackwood Craze and Chilla Jones?
Blackwood annoys me because he makes battle rap seem so effortless. Like, he'll go out there and just smoke a stogie and just spit fire in your face, like, so effortless. And it scares me to think, when he actually puts some effort in, how much he can actually go at somebody. But then again, you're going against Chilla, who just beat B-Dot 2-1, in my opinion. Had a classic with JC. So I got to go with my home team right now again. Team legend, bro. Chilla Jones, 2-1.
2-1. Respect. MCODY is also on this card versus Jay Kells. Now, I'm not really familiar with J. Kell's work, so you guys are going to have to kind of break things down to me as far as he go and how y'all feel about
I've battled him before. It was an embarrassing performance on my part.
He smoked
J. Kells. No, it's just that I smoke myself. J. Kells, he's the definition of improvement. Every time he comes out, it's something new from him. Like, he's always better his next showing. But I can't see him beating Quest at all. I got Quest on this one.
Okay, I hear that. Too savvy? What you think?
I gotta go team legend convincingly, but I think we're also gonna get the best J Kills that we've gotten so far. I think J Kills is gonna go off, but I don't know if it's gonna be enough to beat Quest MCODY.
But let me say this also. Shout out to Zetro for sticking for his day ones like that.
Right.
And giving J Kills this opportunity.
Yeah, because I was doing some math behind the battles, and I didn't even realize how many battles that J Kills had. He has a lot of battles on his resume.
Wow.
Right.
Over 20? Over 30?
I think he's somewhere in like the low 20s. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, wow. Well, he got to show and prove versus Quest.
He had a battle on iBattle before going to Homegrown, and he's had a lot of homegrown battles as well.
I think Quest MCODY going to show out. Quest MCODY always show out, but seeing the momentum that his man Marv 1 had this year, and then Marv is also going to be on this card as well in February, I definitely think it's going to be a dogfight for J Kills to beat Quest, but that should be a good one. What about QP and
versus Lord Birdie?
Yeah.
That's going to be a great one.
Battle of the night.
Battle of the night?
You said battle of the night?
Yeah,
Maybe. It might be. I give that to Storm versus Marv. But this one's going to be a show stealer. But is it a 3-round battle? Do you know, too?
When I listen to Marv and Johnny, I feel like I know what I'm gonna get, right? But like QP and Lord Birdie, I feel like they take battles to like a new element, a new.
No, that's what.
Both of them have the ability to like push the boundaries of like what's battle, how do you write a bar, how do you write a punch.
Right.
So I think that's
and they both could freestyle their asses off.
It's gonna be battle of the night. I like that matchup a lot.
So let's get down to the get down now. This is where shit gets spicy now. Oh, matter of fact, we got one more battle we got to talk about. ZM versus Spitboxer going down as well. I almost forgot.
You know, Spitboxer has been getting a lot of negative feedback on his battle versus Big Mac, which I think is not deserved at all. I think I actually enjoyed the battle a lot myself.
What type of negative feedback? Like, talk to my people. Like, what happened? Is it because of his content or something?
Well, they just said that they didn't enjoy the battle, Spitboxer versus Big Mac.
His maturity. He was trash.
It was a better in-person battle. It didn't have that playback value.
Oh, okay.
Like in the room, I like that battle in like when I was there, but when I watched it back on camera, I'm like, all right, this isn't one that I'll revisit. You know what I mean?
Right.
So what are we expecting with him versus ZM in y'all opinion?
Team Legend again. I gotta go with Zim, man. Zim's been a pioneer in this thing, you know, and he earns his Team Legend status, you know. I've never met Zim personally, but Zim's been doing this for 13 years plus. He was here from the Grind Time New York days. Like, how can you not show Zim the credit he deserves? You know what I mean?
But how does that equate to a win if he doesn't have anything recently put out for us to go by? Like, wouldn't the last time he put some work in?
Don't Flop tournament right now. I'm pretty sure he's in like the semifinals or like.
He's done some stuff.
No, I'm saying so he's active right now because I'm honestly I'm just not familiar with either one of the artists. So.
And what's that battle league that like they rap to instrumentals?
Verbal Warzone.
Yeah, I believe he was on that recently. Okay. And they have some footage out and like he was killing it. I expect him to win unless Spitboxer improves his performance. I think Spitboxer has always had a great pen, but his performance is lacking. So unless he gets his performance up, I expect him to win that one.
Alrighty.
By the way, Spitboxer got mad at me, so I'll give him to them anyway. He said Spitboxer made a comment saying, "Oh, I didn't expect you to get my rounds anyway." When I said Big Mac won, it's like, nah, bro. It's not that I didn't get your rounds. I just thought you lost. You're still the homie, you know.
I think that you and Spitboxer have different preferences as far as like what you look at.
Right.
All right. To Sabe, I was losing you a little bit, but I think I can hear you better now.
My fault. What'd you say, Seth?
Oh no, you good. I can hear you now. I couldn't hear you at first. I want to get into your battle, man. Let's talk some shit right now, man, because it's going down February 6th, World War, man, Homegrown Battle League. We got Team Legends versus Team Homegrown. To Sabe versus Real Deal, the King of the Dot champion. To Sabe, talk to me, man. Talk to me about this battle, how it came about, what's your thoughts about it, and what we're going to see in February.
I think that when I battled Magician in New York, we had mentioned that it would be funny to have this battle, and we both kind of laughed about it. And I never really revisited the idea until Zetro hit me and was like, yo, we're having a crazy event. Let's have the battle of the teachers. So it came out that way.
Now, hold up. When you said you battled Magician and you and someone was kind of joking about the idea, who are we talking about, Zetro or Real Deal?
like me, Zitro, one of my peoples. I think Jesse might have been there. Real Deal was there.
Okay.
We were just like in the back of the
I
venue.
might have been there. It was my event, bro. Of course I was there. Go ahead. Yeah. You see the little love I get here? All right, go ahead.
During the battles or like after the battles or some shit, we were just chilling in the back, like talking about it. Like very briefly joked about it. I didn't really put much thought into it afterwards.
Right.
Then Zitro gave me the call, said the event was going down, and I don't know. Real Deal's been doing his thing. I think it's going to be a great opportunity, and I think that I'm gonna shock the world with this one because I think that I'm expected to lose.
Man, I like the energy. I like the humbleness. Do you of course I don't want you spilling the beans, but you know, just studying Real Deal, some of his recent work, if you've been doing so, are you seeing some holes that you can poke through? Are you seeing some weaknesses?
I mean, Real Deal has, I think he's in battle rap, he has like the top 5 amount of battles. You know what I mean? Like he has 100+ battles.
Right.
So, and you got to figure that a battle is going to vary anywhere from like 10 minutes to like 40 minutes. That's a lot of content to dissect, because I don't want to use the same angle that somebody else has used. I don't want to do something that somebody else has done. So I like to do my research and try to make sure that I don't do that. With that being said, everybody, as good as they are, they have their weaknesses, and when you put certain bars in front of people, they can or can't match that. And I think that what I'm going to come with, he's not going to be able to match it.
What's more important to you, a clear win, just to say that you beat Real Deal, or a performance by you that the fans won't remember or won't forget?
I think that most definitely the second one. As much as it's cool to win battles, the ultimate goal is to have my words resonate with people, have them think about it. Possibly they might be thinking about things that they normally wouldn't think about. It's all about planting seeds. It's all about like spreading a message for me. So I think that the second thing is more important. It's going to be cool when I beat Real Deal, but it'll be better when the message is felt, because I always try to send a message when I battle.
Oh, teacher versus teacher. Jesse, what you think about this battle between?
All right, let me say this. You know, Tusab is a real cool person and everything. You know,
that's what Jesse want to say.
Well, let me finish.
Jesse always got to do his. Jesse has to do a disclaimer before he about to say something. Like we already see right through your round.
Well, no, let me finish. Like Tusab is a great rapper. I actually think this may be the battle of the night, and this might be the battle of the night. With that being said, I just don't not see Real Deal losing. Like, you know, we're talking about Real Deal that went against B Magic, that stole the show. We're talking about Real Deal that's the king of the champ. Like this is gonna be. We're talking about a Real Deal like that. You know, it just makes it seem effortless again. You know, like he don't like.
This is,
you know,
this is where I kind of disagree with you, Jesse, because you know it's a given. What you're saying, like the performances versus B Magic and some of these other cats in the past, Real Deal. I
was in the room versus B Magic.
I got you. I got you. Let me finish. What I'm trying to say is this: those performances are undeniable, but what we're talking about in February is witty versus witty. These guys that you're naming isn't witty as Tusabe is. You understand what I'm saying?
This is gonna sound harsh, and I hate it because Tusabe's on the phone. Bro, Tusabe could hardly beat me. You think he's gonna get through Real Deal, bro?
We're talking teacher versus teacher. We're talking about a whole like the battle in itself.
No, we're talking battle rapper versus battle rapper.
No, but what I'm saying is this though, Jesse.
I think I beat Tusabe. You think he's gonna beat Real Deal, bro? Come on, like yo, dude, you're my boy. You know that, but I'm sorry.
Again, you're looking at it.
I have like the chalkboard. I'm gonna have the desk.
Let me know when you finish so I can finish talking, because you know I don't like
go ahead.
to talk people. You sure? You sure? Because you said go ahead last time and you cut me off again.
All right, I'm sorry. I'm putting myself on mute.
So again, this is not about strictly pen versus pen. Is B Magic better than Tusabe, or because you and Tusabe had a back and forth battle, he don't stand a chance versus Real Deal? This is not about Real Deal resume. This is not about who Real Deal has beat before. Real Deal has never battled a teacher. Real Deal has never battled someone that may have a creative, witty mindset as him. If Tusabe wanted to take that angle, B Magic couldn't take that angle. You couldn't take that angle. You guys specialize in what you do. This particular battle, in my opinion, brings something completely different than any battle Real Deal has been in, depending on the angles that these guys bring. So I'm going to keep it a buck, not because Tusabe's on the line. This shit is a 50-50 toss-up because we got two really creative types of minds just based off of the field of work that they do. So the name flips, the angles, like this shit could be so crazy. B Magic, all these other cats that Real Deal has faced wouldn't even have thought of certain material because they're not in that field of work and shit like that. So you got to consider that, Jesse, in my opinion.
Instant classic, and I'm gonna win that classic. Instant classic.
Talk that shit, man. Last but not least, man. Last but not least, since you had so much to say, Jesse RICAN versus Big Mac going down February 6th. Team Legend versus Team Homegrown. Jesse RICAN, part of that Team Legend squad. Talk to me, RICAN. What we got?
40-ounce jazz, bro. By the way, man, I'm so humbled to be freaking Team Legend. Because, you know, I told you this story. I said it many times. I called Zitro. I'm like, yo, this battle doesn't make no sense, though. How can we do it? Like, it's Team Legend versus Team Homegrown. And he said, Jesse, you are the legend. And then, like, I started looking back at myself. I'm like, man, over 4 million views on YouTube. Yeah, I should be Team Legend, bro.
But this ain't a library. This ain't a battle of a museum. This is not about who.
No, I know. I know that. And I've been getting in my lyrical bag, you know. I'm gonna try to be more lyrical this battle.
Okay.
And I hope it works out. But I think I have enough to win. So I'm gonna give myself the battle 3-0.
What's your thoughts on your opponent?
He's a lot funny. He's very witty, very funny. I went back and done my homework. I could kind of see what he, like, you know, I know he talk about grammar mistakes on Facebook and stuff, like he's a teacher type thing. So, you know, I'm waiting for something like that to happen. And I actually requested this battle, to be honest with you. I was like, yo, I want to battle Big Mac. And I think we could have a fun battle and see who wins.
So are we going for a movie to be made, or are you looking for a body? Like, what are we looking for February 6th?
I'm looking for a body, bro. I'm looking for a body.
What you think about this battle, Tusabe, between Jesse and Big Mac?
I think that Jesse is the only legend that is expected to lose.
Is that?
And I think.
Let me ask you this, because that could be a good point. Yeah, you're probably going to answer this, but does that put more pressure on Jesse, or does that put more pressure on Big Mac because if he loses and is not expected, he could fuck you up. Like if your whole side win and he the one that dropped the ball, that's bad. So who is it more pressure on, Jesse or Big Mac?
I think that Jesse, regardless of who he got, he had something to prove this battle. Like last battle, we saw the best Jesse that we've seen. So in order not to digress, he has to do even better than that.
Right.
Big Mac, like the terms of Big Mac, I think that Big Mac kind of does this for fun. I don't think he as much does this for the reasons that Jesse does this. So I think for Big Mac, it's just like another opportunity to get up there, do his thing, have some fun, and, you know what I mean, try to beat his opponent. But I think Jesse is looking at the bigger picture, and I think that more pressure is probably on Jesse because he puts more into battle rap than Big Mac does, if that makes sense.
It's dope, but have you caught some of it, like as far as little clips and stuff, and just what you think of that added element to our culture?
Well, first and foremost, I want to say that is a dope ass concept. That's a dope ass concept, and I have seen it recently on Caffeine. I guess they have their own channel on Caffeine.
Right.
And he might as well always bring the best out of anybody he go against.
He said that in the interview. You know, I think
He do.
But if you, I really don't care to hear that from a person that lose the battle.
What you mean?
If someone beats you, like he lost, it was said that he